Hey everyone, I'm Joe.
Hi, I'm Nikki.
I'm Bart.
And I'm Gio, and you're watching
AskTheFeels.
And today we have a question from JK News Fanboy.
Woohoo! JK News.
Sup JK News, me and my girlfriend have been having sex lately. But this one day when she was freshening up after the sex, she said I was so good, and she said it that way. Which made me proud of what I'm doing, but she has been getting really horny lately. She wants to have sex wherever we go, like 4 times a day. How do I tell her to take some breaks without making her feel unwanted anymore?
4 times
To
a
what?
day?
To what?
Take some breaks without feeling unwanted.
Damn!
This dude was in such a rush because I think his girlfriend was just about to have sex with him.
He's in the bathroom. Help me! I fucking beat the pussy up. I was really good, but now it's backfire.
He's in the bathroom.
I know.
Literally, it sounded like he had the fan on.
I
It
know.
was like, oh.
He didn't even have time to breathe in the middle of the words. It was just like, I want to have sex. It was just so good. Now I want to do. Oh my god.
She's like, baby.
Enjoy it while it lasts. Man.
Damn.
That is hilarious.
His dick is gonna fall off.
What a compliment for him, though. I hope he's taking it that
It's
way.
a huge compliment, but then I also know the sorrows.
It is.
Because if you bust nuts like 3, 4, 5 times a day,
Yeah.
then your dick becomes like this earthworm that's like, don't touch me.
Yeah.
And then anytime like someone tries to touch you, or you can even be as gentle as you want, you just
yeah.
feel like this raw thing that's just like, ugh.
It's sensitive.
Yeah.
An earthworm.
Earthworm.
And then like even on like maybe the 5th or 6th time you do try to bust a nut, and your freaking testicles are just trying to like pump, and your dick is like throbbing and trying to push stuff out, but like nothing comes out. It's like,
Are you talking about going in a row or like throughout the day?
just throughout the day? I think it takes time for your sperm to
Wow.
what is it called?
And depending on
Yeah.
how rough your sex was, you know, you could probably like beat the fuck up of your own penis.
Yeah.
I've had like different experiences with different guys. Like some guys, they'll bust a nut and fall asleep. Some guys will 5 times in a row.
Yeah, I've had that.
Yeah, so like it just depends on the kind of guy you are, but it sounds
I'm not
like,
that kind of guy.
I don't know if they're younger, because when I first started having sex, it was like such a new thing that like, and it felt so good and I wanted to do it all the time. Or if it's just that this girl's like a freak and you should enjoy it. But either way, I think you should enjoy it.
No,
It's a compliment though.
I mean,
Huge
yeah.
compliment.
So I think you're in a pretty fucked situation. Correct me if I'm
Fucked?
wrong. Yeah. Because so this girl, so he like laid it down so good that this girl just can't get enough
Yeah.
of him.
That I can relate to. Keep going.
Okay. So now he's kind of overwhelmed because he's like, oh shit, I love sex, but this is a little too much. Like, how do I tell my girl to pump her brakes? Now, I feel like he really can't. Because once he tells the girl, hey, this is a little too much for me, then the girl's gonna take it, because she's a female, she's gonna take it as, oh, I'm not good enough for him. Or like, what's wrong with me? Why doesn't he want me? Because the stereotype is guys are dogs. And they always want to fuck, they always want to bone. And now she's giving him that. And he doesn't want that, so she might take it as...
He could just tell her, like, really honestly, hey, I love fucking you. You are amazing. We have a great time. I love our sex life. It's like #1 up here. But I just can't physically go that many times in a day, and just tell her like the truth, like, you're sexy as fuck, I want to bang you, I just think my dick's gonna fall off.
I just need to rest.
Because that's what I say.
How would you take that?
Well, that's happened to me before, and I feel like I was really happy that they broke it down so that I didn't take it personally. Because at first I was taking it personally, where it was like 5 times a day, and then it slowed down, and I was like, oh no, like maybe I gained weight, or like maybe I'm not sexy as in the beginning, maybe it's wearing off. And then I was like, hey, do you still think I'm like sexy? And he, like, we had an open conversation, and he really was like, I fucking love our sex, like I would bang you 10 times a day if I could, but I just can't physically do it. And it made so much more sense to me after that, that like he was caught up in like the beginning of it and the last part, and he was ignoring his dick telling him to, hey, take it easy, and now it was like,
It's broken.
yeah.
Pop a nerve.
So it's been much better since. Like, we have a great sex life.
You gotta remember that girls don't have a dick, so they don't know how it works. And you just have to explain to her how yours work. Everyone has different levels of what they can take, and just be like, man, like I can probably do 2 good ones and that's it. that's it for me.
Hope you guys liked that episode of Ask the Feels. If you guys have any burning questions about love or sex or just anything involving a relationship, go ahead and visit www.askthefeels.com. If you like this video, never forget to like the video. Also, don't ever miss an episode and subscribe. What are you waiting for? Just subscribe. If you guys would like to see the previous video, check it out.
A lot of our friends in the past, we don't really get time to hang out with them is because we're not always working with them and all that stuff. And whatever work that you're doing, that's gonna be your